Hi everyone, my name is Nathan Kahina. I'm 20 years old and I'm from Orlando, Florida. I was born with obviously a facial difference condition. They say it's like a severe version of Goldenhar syndrome, and on top of that, I have a cleft lip palate, so that could affect like my whole right side. So as of right now, I've gotten over 37 reconstruction surgeries to kind of you know, fix it a little bit. Like before, my nose was flat. I didn't have my jaw was shifted completely. I look more messed up than I do now. I think right now I'm gonna kind of start with surgery. I'm kind of happy where I'm at right now. I don't really see a reason why to go continue, but I might do like a couple more for my nose and yeah. My condition hasn't really quite affected my life like that. I mean, in the sense of when I have surgeries, I kind of have to put everything on pause. Especially when I was young, I was a very active kid. I played baseball, went to public school. But as for like physical, like disabilities, not really much. I mean, like little stuff. Like for example, I can't see on my right side nor here. So like maybe once in a while I'll bump into someone. I'll be like, "Oh my bad, bro. Like I'm got a right eye." You know what I mean? But honestly, overall, it's kind of like gave me more an ability than rather a disability. Honestly, not really. I wouldn't think so. My parents did a wonderful job raising me to be like no other different kid. I was a normal kid. I raised like it was just like a traditional like upbringing. Went to public school, did sports. Other than just having to go out my way to do extra doctor appointments, surgeries. I mean, other than I have to clean my eyeball in the shower because it'd be stinking. But other than that, nah, it's normal. Man, my childhood was freaking phenomenal. Like I always like to compare like a classic upbringing movie. My parents, like I said, did a wonderful job raising me to be a normal kid. They were extra hard on me because they knew life wasn't gonna be easy. I made wonderful lifelong friends from public school. I love public school. I made lifelong friends from playing sports. So yeah, overall it was a wonderful childhood. Couldn't complain. It was good. God bless. No, not really. I would get into like arguments, like typical school arguments. They would make fun of my face, like a typical thing. So then I would make fun of my face too to make everyone else laugh. It's just typical stuff. It wasn't anything big deal. Nothing that really affected me. I knew like my face was always the easiest thing to attack. Nowadays, I kind of use those jokes that they did on me in my videos.
This is the left side of my face. This is the right, okay? Nothing special. Whoop, whoop, whoop. But here on TikTok, there's this thing called invert, and what it does is it flips your face, okay? As you can see, my face is very unsymmetrical.
Honestly, the way I act in the camera is the same way I've been acting my whole life. It might sound harsh, but it really wasn't. Like my mom was the first one to make fun of my face. Like my mom, but in a funny way. Like my family always makes like about my face, so it's kind of like always something we just make fun of, like in a funny way. This world can like kick you down as hard as it can, but you have to get back up. I know a lot of parents when they are given kids, you want to protect them from the world, but I feel like also you have to prepare them for the world. Like life without you, because no one's here forever. They really just prepare me for the world and like, look, Nathan, you're gonna have to come to say that this is who you are for the rest of your life. You will never change. So why not just make it the best you can? I really just don't care how I look like. I feel like I'm just a normal person. I used to love playing baseball. I was like a big baseball fan. Then I kind of went to like video games, classic teenager video games. I still play video games now. I kind of like a lot of stuff. The past 2 years, I began like filming videos for TikTok. I never really thought I was a creative person growing up. And when I made my first TikTok video for fun, it was just like, it clicked. Like everything was just flowing and I just had a strong attachment to it and like pushing the boundaries and offering something the internet has never seen before. Trying to push the limits, trying to bring something new. And yeah, just hopefully trying to make a name for myself. It was just for fun. Like in the beginning, it was for fun. I know when I was older, my parents and my sister were always like, "Yo, Nathan, you should post videos on YouTube talking about inspiration." So then I seen TikTok coming up, and a couple of years ago, I think like late 2019. I remember telling my friends, "I was like, yo, y'all, if you think I hop on TikTok, you think I could blow up?" Because like I feel like again, I had something to offer that no one's ever seen on the internet. Just my like unfiltered comedy. Like I say and do whatever I want. I posted it and it like got like 100,000 like the first hour or so, and I remember going crazy. I was showing my sister and my friends. I was like, "Yo, you look at this!" And then the next day when I went to college, I was walking around the most populated areas. I remember I thought people would recognize me. I was just hooked on forever. That's a good question. Honestly, I love the way I get happy because how I am happy is I just feed off everyone's energy. I'm the type of person, say we go out with like a friend or whatever. If they're having a good time, I'm having a good time. Regardless of what's going on around, I kind of like to make sure everyone's having a good time. It's just like gives me like a sense of like, yo, maybe I am doing something in this world. Right. There's a lot of bumps and bruises and but overall, I think every day you wake up, you should have the right to be happy because it's a new day to chase your dreams. I feel like constantly just follow because you just don't care. And when you don't care, no one can knock you down when you don't care. You are who you are. God made you like this for a reason. Realizing you're like that for a reason, realizing you will be like that forever, and just not caring what others think. Those are the big three. So for sure, my family's a big one. I love my family so much. Back in middle school and elementary school, I used to talk a lot. Like the teachers would complain to my mom. Like every report card, it will say, "Oh, talk too much, talk too much, talk too much." My friends have never doubted me. They always support me, especially for example when I make the TikTok videos. Honestly, and you know it's crazy when I make friends, no one really cares about my facial difference. I think I've only ever had like 2 friends ever ask me what happened, but most of them really just end up not caring. Nor do they like treat me any different. They just treat me normal. They roast me more than I roast myself. So it's like everyone be roasting me. That's why I make videos. I think that's what a lot of people are get confused, especially nowadays with social media. A lot of people try to portray something they're not because you know it's on the outside. But really, what matters is in the inside. And as you get older, as I get older, I begin to realize that too. Oh, that's a really good question. I think the first major advice is I know it's gonna sound corny, but everything's gonna plan out, everything's gonna work out, everything happens for a reason. You look beautiful, you can do it. Never be shy of who you are. I think nowadays everyone's trying so hard to be different, but when it comes to people like us, we're automatically different, and I think that's what everyone's attracted to now. And use your disability to your advantage. Just inspire people. That's just really what I want to do is just inspire you. Also, I just like to talk a lot too. It gives me a reason to talk. And I just don't want to inspire people with disabilities. I want to inspire all walks of people, all lives of people. So that's just my whole purpose is to show you that like everything happens for a reason in life, and it's to build you into the best possible person you can. And yeah, that's really it. Just to inspire. My favorite quote is just, it's not about what you're given, but what you do with what you're given. And yeah, just showing you guys that anything's possible. You got this. It takes your dreams. You only live once. Thank you all so much for listening. I just want to tell y'all, I love you. You get it? I love you. I want you guys to know you can do anything possible, anything you set your mind to. You are limitless. Thank you for having me. It really means a lot, means the world. And I can't wait to see everyone do big things in the future. Just remember that. I love you all. Thank you.